Guys, so sorry I didn't film this earlier. You guys probably will not get this till Saturday. But I just got off of a very long day of work today. It's really cold out here. It's 34 right now. We're supposed to get, and I have to turn my heater off to talk to you guys because it is too loud. We're supposed to get horrible freezing rain tonight, all until like tomorrow morning. So I probably will wait to go grocery shopping until the afternoon just to be safe. So anyway, this is weigh-in, not really check-in. So this is my weekend review. And so this part of it is going to be me talking about weigh-in. And then I will show you my tracking for the week, which I will show you the step into tracking, how I'm doing on that. And I will talk about my healthy habits challenge, which this week is fruits and vegetables. So I will go over that separately, which like I said, I'll probably film that in the morning. Anyway, so that will be what I'm reviewing this week. Oh, and then my goals. So my weigh-in this week, as you guys all know, if you watch my regular weekly, daily what I ate videos, you'll know that I stepped on the scale on Wednesday just to see how things were going, which I usually do. And I was up 2.4, which blew my mind because ever since like Friday, last weigh-in, when because last weigh-in I had gained 1.8. I still felt like I was eating the right things, but I had said, okay, I'm not tracking, and that is the problem. So Friday then on, I have tracked every single day. And you guys even saw my weekend eats video where I showed you guys what I ate on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Okay, sorry about that. So what was I saying before my phone rang? Yeah, so I tracked everything all weekend. You saw my weekend eats video. That was everything I had. When Step Into Tracking started on Sunday, I started my working out, and I just did not understand why by Wednesday I was up 2.4 from the already 1.8 gain. So it would have been, because I had weighed in on Wednesday at 197.2. So I just couldn't understand, because I had been 193 just the week before Christmas. So whatever that date was, the 23rd of December. And I just don't understand. So either it's just like a lingering from not tracking for those 2 weeks around Christmas and New Year's. My exercise, my water, I don't know. I don't know what it is. So today I was really nervous to weigh in. So the last 2 days, what I've done is kind of backed off of my water a little bit, and I only worked out 15 minutes each day. But I don't want to do a lot of things at once, because it could just be one of those things, because I've been through this before. I know it can happen. It's just I need to get out of my head is the problem. So anyway, so today I weighed in at 195 even. So I'm still up 0.2 from last Friday. So I'm still 2 pounds up from where I was on December 23rd. So, you know, I'm not happy about it, but I don't know. I don't know what to do besides just, let's just see what happens. I know for one thing, my body really does hold water. And I know there's all these really, you know, just mixed feelings about the water thing. But the way I always did it before was I just drank when I was thirsty. But the problem is before I would drink water, but I'd also drink diet soda and also drink coffee, and I would drink whatever, iced tea, you know, anything that like didn't have sugar in it, I just drank it. And so I think though, one good thing about the Step Into Tracking challenge, I mean, actually everything is good about it, but the one thing that I think I can take away from it is that it is instead of really focusing on the 10 cups of water for myself, just because I don't think my body can handle it very well, I want to focus on drinking water first. So besides my normal coffee breaks, because you guys know how I feel about coffee. So, and I know that I've been losing consistently with the amount of coffee I'm drinking. So I know that my coffee is just fine. So I am not giving that up. I have 3 cups of coffee a day, and that's how I roll. So, but as far as, you know, I have picked up diet soda a few times, and I think the way I'm going to use, and that's what I've done the last 2 days. Ever since Wednesday, so it'll be 3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. What I have done is when I've been thirsty, I've just picked up my water. And consistently, I think it was Wednesday, I think I still ended up with 10 cups of water. I think exactly 10 or 11 cups of water on Wednesday. Thursday, I ended up with 8. So it was yesterday. So far today, I've had 8. And that is, like I said, just drinking when I'm thirsty. I had my cup of coffee this morning, which I actually drank half of. I picked up a coffee, just a regular coffee, not fancy coffee, at McDonald's this morning. And actually that, I drank pretty much all that, but it was throughout like the morning. But just by drinking when I'm thirsty, I still drank 2, and I still have about a half left, 2.5 of my 28-ounce water bottle. So I think I'll end up with 10 cups today, but it wasn't intentionally chugging it, which is what I find myself doing during these challenges. That is going to be one of my goals this week, because I want to see a loss next week. I am tired of these plus signs. I want to see a loss. So my goals this week is still to continue on to step into tracking. It is helping me tremendously with the tracking, as you'll see later. I want to continue drinking when I'm thirsty. I'm going to continue with the same goal that I set myself as far as steps, which was 8,000 steps. I have not hit that the last 2 days because my last 2 days at work have been very hectic, and I haven't had a chance to get away to walk or get away from my desk. I've been standing though. I have been standing at my desk and not sitting down at my desk. I sat down today. I didn't sit down today until 2:30. So about the whole last 2 days, out of my 8 hours of working, I've stood for 6 and sat down for 2. Okay, so my same goal for steps, my same goal for working out. Now, M's goal on the step into tracking is to work out at least 10 minutes 6 days a week. I added on to that, so instead of 10 minutes a day 6 days a week, I'm doing 3 days a week 15 minutes and 3 days a week at least 30, so between 45 to 30 minutes. So like on the weekends, like Saturdays and Sundays, I can do 45 minutes easily because I'm at home. Sunday or Monday through Thursdays, actually I'm going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, take Thursday off because it's the day before my weigh-in. So I'll do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, a 1 mile walk of 15 minutes, and then I start over again on Friday with another mile walk. So that is my goal for that. Now my goal for eating, I'm really going to concentrate on the protein. I'm going to concentrate on meeting my points because I think I'm eating possibly too few of points as well, because I have been only ending the day, as you'll see in my tracking, I've only been ending my days with about 20 to 24 points, and I have 30 points. Now I just found out about the blue dots, and the blue dot healthy range for me, what Weight Watchers has set, it looks like, is 27 to 37 points. So I am not coming anywhere near that. Now I know there's a lot of people who don't believe in eating just to eat your points, and I don't either, but what I could be doing is adding more things to what I'm eating. I like salads. I know I don't want people to think I'm eating salads because it's a diet food. I thoroughly enjoy salads. I have always eaten salads even when I wasn't a dieter. I just eat my salads differently now. But what I can still do now, I can add on some healthy fats like avocados. I could do some salad dressings that I can make my own without all the preservatives and stuff, and then make something like with an olive oil base. Because oil is something that I've always, like ever since dieting, I have it in my head, oil's bad, oil's bad. But we know olive oil is okay, or good for you. But I have such a hard time getting that into my head. So that is my goal, is to increase to try to meet my healthy range of 27 to 37 points, but do it in a healthful, thoughtful way, and not just to shove food in my mouth to get my points. I don't want to eat when I'm not hungry, because I feel like that's backtracking, going back to binge eating and things like that that are not healthy, that I'm trying to get away from. My goal will be to try to fill my food with nutritious, healthy food to increase my points. So that is one, and that's another goal. So that's my goals this week, and I'd like to lose something. I don't care if it's even 0.2. I just want to have a minus sign this week. So those are my goals. Next, I'll show you my tracking for the week and how I did on my Healthy Habits Challenge. And then Sunday we'll have a new challenge, and we'll talk about how you guys did on your challenge and your weigh-ins. Again, you will see next all my tracking for the week. So I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye. everyone, so I'm going to quickly go through my tracking with you for the week so we can finish up this first week in review. So this is what I use for tracking, which is my A5 binder, and let's go through them. So I'm going to go through the step into tracking and then the healthy habits challenge. So this first page is my weekly fitness. So for the step into tracking, for those of you who are not part of it, it challenges you to do at least 10 minutes a day of a workout 6 times a week. I upped that challenge for myself, and 3 of those 6 days I want to do at least 30 minutes. And yeah, so anyway, so as you can see, I started on Sunday the 1st. I did do a 3-mile walk with Leslie. So I have 45 minutes, and this is my step goal is 8,000 steps. That was the other thing I was going to tell you, and I did get 98.26 for Monday. And one thing you will notice is that I was off work Monday and Tuesday. I went in late on Wednesday. I did not work. I went in late on Tuesday. Did not work Wednesday because of a snow day, and then I worked the rest of the week. So anyway, so I did a 45-minute walk on Sunday, a 45-minute walk on Monday, and then Tuesday I did 30 minutes. So those are my 3 days of at least 30 minutes. And as you can see, I met my step goal all 3 of these days. And then on Wednesday, I had a really off day. That day I stepped on the scale. If you guys watch my daily videos, I stepped on the scale. It kind of had a discouraging number. I should have stayed off the scale until Friday. But anyway, so as you can tell, I did not have very many steps, and that was just my own fault because I got into my head and I just had a really off day. But I still walked a mile. I still walked a mile these next 3 days. Now, I really tried for these steps. So for those of you who don't know, I work a desk job for 8 hours. I leave my house at 7 o'clock in the morning. I don't get home because of commuting. I leave at 7 and I don't get home until after 5. So in that time, I'm at work for 8 of those hours. But I do have a standing desk at work. So when I don't have meetings, I don't have to, meet with my boss or my coworkers, then I am standing at my desk. And I do try to make an effort to stand at least 4 hours a day, but I usually stand about 6 hours a day. Kind of sit, stand, my desk rises with just a button, so it's no big deal. Even that, I couldn't go outside and walk these last 2 days because we've had a lot of snow and ice, and it's been about 20 degrees. But as you can see, I mean, these are really taking some effort. This is doing a mile walk before I go to work, and like I said, I leave at 7. I have to get up by 5 to get my son up and get him going, and my husband goes off to work usually about 4:30. So I'm doing this at anywhere between 4:30 to 4:45 in the morning. This is with a lot of effort. It's just really hard, but these 2 days at work were really super busy. I did have a few meetings. I was not able to get away from my desk 5 minutes like I like to. I'd like to take 5 minutes. I just set an alarm on my phone, and I like to take 5 minutes to walk away and just kind of walk around, stretch, walk around the building quickly a few times, and I wasn't able to do that these 2 days. So maybe these steps will increase next week. But one thing that I love about this challenge, about the Step Into Tracking Challenge, is that it is making me more aware to move, and that's the whole point, is awareness of moving more rather than just sitting around on the couch all day like I did on that day, because you see what happens. So, so this is the fitness part. And this is where I am tracking my nutrition. As you can see, I did track every single day, even Friday, which wasn't the best day. Normally I wouldn't show you Fridays because it would be in the next week's video. But since I'm filming this Saturday morning, you can see Fridays. So over here, I'm just putting how many points. I get 30 points a day. I get 42 weekly. So I did not use very many points these days, and I don't know why. It wasn't out of trying, it was just that's what I ended up by the end of the day. But as you can see, I did track my breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then over here are my snacks. I even tracked the 2 pieces of licorice I had, how many coffees I have in a day, and this is how many cups of water. Now, it starts out like this. You get 8 cups of water. So in my, great artistic ability I have here, I added in some extra cups. But the challenge is to have 10 cups a day. For me, what I am doing, because I have noticed my body, I don't know if it's between the exercise or the water or what, but my body in the past has always really held on to water. And so I am more now making an effort, and I think I talked about this yesterday during the weigh-in portion of this video. I'm making more of an effort to just drink when I'm thirsty and instead of chugging the water. And I think that does better for my body. And when I do that, I still end up with at least 8 cups a day. And this could be more. This is just because I do drink water to and from work, and then so I try to track it. But that's how I'm using this challenge, is to make myself more aware of what is going on. And instead of picking up a diet soda, I pick up a cup of water. Or instead of maybe drinking yet another cup of coffee, because I try to limit myself to 3 coffees a day. So instead of having that 4th cup of coffee, I'll have some water. Or if I think that I'm hungry, even though I just got done eating lunch and I'm really not hungry, I just want something, I'll pick up a cup of water. So that's how I'm using the water challenge for myself. So as you can see, I did track everything every day. There's all my water. So they're really, I mean, as far as the 10 cups a day part of this challenge, there's only 2 days I did not reach that, and I really think I probably did, but I just want to be honest with how many that I could remember that I had. So tracking went very well. This normally said calories on here, and I just changed it to points, and I just keep track of my points. And I don't know why I was putting Smart Point behind everything, because that's what I used, but I didn't do that after that. So anyway, so I did track every single thing I ate this week, which, considering that I did it on a Sunday, you guys know that means something to me, because I never track on the weekends, and that has been my downfall. I didn't start until this last week, and actually I did start on the 31st. And I also tracked the food I had at fast food for both lunch and dinner, which was just ridiculous. Anyway, I still only end up with 45 out of 30, and see, because I did try to I had a grilled salad, you know, and I had grilled strips, and I put some tomato slices with it. So, you know, it's like I would have just in the past said, oh, I'm just going to call this a wash. I have no weeklies left for the week because I ate like this. But I only used 45 out of 30 points, so technically I still had 15, you know, I still have 27 weeklies left. So that just shows you that, yeah, I need to track. So you guys will be seeing weekend eats videos from me. So because I will be tracking Saturdays and Sundays from now on because of this challenge. So thank you, Em. And then my last challenge, which is a challenge for myself and for you guys, is my Subscriber Sunday Healthy Habits Challenge. So I've been just keeping track of it on this weekly habits page, and that is this week's was to eat a fruit and vegetable each meal. Well, what I did was actually track how many fruits and vegetables I ate in a day, because I was just curious. I did, and I could go through all of them on this page and this page, but I did eat a fruit and vegetable on every page. Now, I thought this would be easy. I wanted to start the year out easy for you guys and for myself. But you know what? I realized there was times, especially at breakfast, that I would not normally, or breakfast and even lunch a couple times, that I normally would not have grabbed fruits and vegetables. Now, lunch during the week at work, yes, I always take vegetables, but it's when I was at home, I tend to not reach for vegetables for lunch. So this really did make me think. So anyways, you can see Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, so no, Monday and Tuesday I had 6 total for the day. Wednesday 5, Thursday 7, Friday I only had 3, and it was 1 in each meal. Sunday I had 6. So I did do good. Oh, this was the first Sunday. So I still need to do today, of course, but it's only 6:30 in the morning. So anyway, so I did complete my challenge. So I can't wait to talk to you guys on Sunday to give you guys and myself our new challenge for the week, and to see how you guys did on your fruits and vegetables for the week. So this is, I hope you enjoyed this first week in review, and I will see you all next week. Have a great day, guys. Bye.